We've got Lee looking at it now. Hopefully we're going to get the comms working. We've got Lee looking at it now. Hopefully we're going to get the comms working. I think we're working. Here we go. We're working just as Kev gets his first frame of the match. I was talking away to myself, it seems. I didn't realise that the comms wasn't working. I was commentating, but obviously no one was listening. So good start for Coops. Remember, they're playing their cup game as well. So just keep an eye on the race to 10. That's to get into the the quarterfinals. That's where the money starts as well. Oh, sorry, 5-1 now. So just updated 5-1. Great start for Coops. Kev left himself a bit of a mountain to climb. He has managed to pot a ball, though. He's managed to pot a ball off the break, which is renowned to be one of the worst going. Now, let's get this red in, and we've got a chance to clear these up. Yes, Kev. Where's the white, though? Where's the white? He may have to come back up for this red at the top. Oh, and he hasn't got it in. And I'll tell you what, Dom's one skill shot away of winning this frame as well. It's not an easy skill shot, but it's definitely on. So he may decide to just try and drop this yellow in the middle, and then the skill shots on for the yellow on the red. May even take the yellow long. Either way. Yeah, well, he took it long, but that's quite a way wide. So, Kev, big chance again. He's got to get on that bottom red. He hasn't, but he is on the one over the other hole. So if he can get back across again and still get on that bottom red again, and he has this time. That's a good shot. Should be no problems now from Kev. Well, he was looking at playing that one, but doesn't really matter. As long as he can get nice and close. He's still going to take it, is he? He's having a little look. Full concentration. And that's probably the worst thing that he could have happened. He may just be able to see this red. Play the plant, maybe. But that is certainly not as easy as it could have been. And he's missed it. And I'm afraid that has just thrown away another frame. I don't know why he tried to... Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying with that white. Lands in probably the worst place possible. I'm not sure why Dom's not taking this yellow to the bottom left. You think he's sort of on it now? It's as good as it's going to be. Ooh. Coops has missed an up and down there on the blacks. Left Luke with 7 nice reds. So he's taking this yellow now further away than what it was a minute ago. I'm not saying it's not a problem for him, but he's decided to play it the other way. Yeah, it looks like it, Tone, doesn't it? I was going to say, is he a full kit wanker? Nice and easy there from Dom. That's going to be 7-1, and I'm afraid you have to say that Kev's through to certainly 2 away. I would say, you know, this should be like 5-3 really. Looks like Kev's going to go for a fag break, refuel, go and get another pint or two. So we'll just switch to the Luke and Coop's game, but Luke has just made it 5-2. Looks like the tables are playing really fast. They're the old superfine cloths. So 5-2 down. Luke to break. Big, massive break there, look. Let's take your pick. Reds or yellows? Reds, I should think. Well, I could go yellows as well. I really don't think it matters. I think he can. I think reds will be. If that red goes in the middle, I think reds are easier. It's just whether that red does go in the middle or not. So reds it is. Well, leaving the white there, that red must go in the middle easily. Oh, well, just as I say that, maybe it wasn't so easy. Does the yellow go in the middle now? Cooper's having a good look. Oh, Coops is just hit that a bit too hard. I think he was trying to leave the yellow, so with a little angle to bump into the yellow next to the red. Oh, and he's trying to get the white where he wanted to for that shot. He's forgot about potting the yellow. And Luke knows that the red goes, so he hasn't got to change, split it up. So it looks like it's going to be 5-3. Coops to break. I think Coops will be looking for a big breaking dish here. Put that last frame out of his mind. Well, the ball's split quite nicely. He didn't flush. Now does that yellow go? If that yellow goes that he's on in the middle now, these could be gone quite quickly. It's whether he can pop that yellow he's looking at now and get the white to the side cushion without hitting that red. That's what he's looking at. It's all going to be about one shot. Because the black does go at the moment. But if he just brushes that red, it might just pop that red over and cover that black. Big shot. Oh, he's fine. Got past it, no problem. And I called for a breaking dish, and a breaking dish is what you're going to get. Would have liked to have screwed that back a bit more, but he's got no danger of going in off or anything. So he's absolutely fine. And a break dish it is, 6-3. See Dom and Kevin are back. Of course, Kev's got to be thinking already now that it's just my opinion, but he's got to be thinking, I can't win this match, giving Dom a 6 start essentially. So he'll be certainly looking at. I mean, obviously we wanted to win still, but he'll be looking at damage limitation at worst, which means getting to 3, getting to 6, if he can, and even better, getting to 9. Because at least he can get himself 3 points. Because at the moment, the way it's going, he'd be lucky to get 1 point. He's got a good chance here. Don't go on the cush. It's probably the worst place to leave it. It's might have to jack the queue up, which is not ideal. So now he's just run out of position a little bit now. Oh, I think the black does go. I think he's okay. So yeah, this is for me is the beauty of the scoring system is, he's kind of out of this, and this is playing against these top players. He's kind of out of this. You would feel because Dom's too good to give this lead up. You would think. So in any other league, this would just be a defeat and Kev will get nothing. But of course, you do get points for every 3 frames you win. So damage limitation is what Kev will be looking at here. He's got himself to 2 frames, so he's 1 frame away from a point. And every point is going to be crucial in that top 6 battle to make the difference between how many pounds you win. Well, that was a totally misjudged there from Luke. He's tried to pop the red off of the yellow to move it away from the black, and the red's come off the other side of the yellow. It was that far away. So Coops have a good chance here to make it 7-3. Nothing really hard about these. Nice shot. Just pot this and just drop the white in behind. He's got a free ball plant, and here we go. Free ball plant's no problem because he knows the way that the yellow's going to come across to the left a bit, and the other one's going to be over the hole. So no drama at all with that. Okay, then Kev. So Kev's going for reds. He knows he's going to leave himself a double unless he can get into it. Is he going to go for it now? Yes, Kev. Here we go. So that is 7-3. So Kev got to 3, which means he gets a point. So, little bits at a time. Meanwhile, Coops is 7-3 up. Nice shot there from Dom. Well, Dom gets out of the snooker, but you can't help but feel that this is now Kev's to lose, which will be a nice little comeback. And all of a sudden, well, he doesn't want to be going for this. Yeah, no, just play the percentage shot. That's it. Sometimes it's against every bone in his nature, in his body, to to play a safety shot. But sometimes it's a shot you have to do, and there we go. Now you can clear him up. And if you do clear these up, that's going to be 3 frames in a row. And all of a sudden, he's right back in the match. However, against good players like Dom, he's not going to lose 6 or 7 in a row. You wouldn't have thought. But, stranger things have happened. Either way, Kev wins this and maybe even the next one. He's back in the match for sure. So just to get on the black, how's he going to do that? He's going to screw off the side cushion again, back across. Not hard enough, nowhere near. Well, just like that, it's not gone right. Well, it's gone wrong, should we say? Well, the good thing for Kev is that the black's slightly safe, if you can call it that. It looks nice and straight for a double. And then it goes, no problem. That is 8-3. That's one that Kev threw away. Big style there. He'll be kicking himself with that. And as I say, good players like Dom are not going to lose 3 or 4 in a row like that. Massive chance missed there from Kev. Gilbo's got one back over there. It's a nice shot there from Gilby. He's got a nice angle now to knock into that red and get it away from that yellow. Maybe pop the yellow in the middle. He's got it out. That'll do. Assuming he's on the one over the middle. Sorry, over the pocket. Bottom left. And now he's got the red in the middle now. He can play it off the yellow if he needs. I would probably be tempted to leave the yellow there because he can. That red that's next to the yellow, he can play that with a bit of pace into the middle off of that yellow. So if he can just drop this in without disturbing it, he's looking at disturbing it now. Is he going to knock it towards that pocket? Well, he's played that superb. He's judged that absolutely perfect. No, he's just going to coast this down. And he's naturally on the black. 7-5 game on. Meanwhile, Kev is on a dish. Should be on the black in the middle. Just got to drop this red in. The white's going to stop on the yellow. Oh, no. Well, he's gone past the yellow. Oh, that's Gonna hurt again. That's another one that he's gonna throw away unless he nails a fluke. And he hasn't. And as we keep saying, that's another one that he's thrown away. That's the last one frame he's thrown away. That's this one he's thrown away. Most unkev-like. But barring something miraculously going wrong, you can't see Dom making a mistake from here. Just mind his work here though, because it's not got a straightforward route to get back to this other yellow. He's probably has to screw this off of two cushions. Plenty left hand side. And almost like, oh, he's going to try and go around to the one between the middle, is he? You want to be quite accurate. Be nicely behind that. And he's over it. So, does he take it long or does he take it in the middle? Takes it long. That should never go in. Wow. Big mistake. And that was almost a little bit nonchalant from Dom, you feel. That it's just feel like he just weren't going to miss. And, oh, that's right, I'll just pop that. Just not minding his work properly. I mean, they were pretty straightforward, but he left himself a really poor angle. Ooh, and then enough from Dom, and look at those reds. Look at the reds. You could say look at the yellows as well, to be fair. But definitely look at the reds. In fact, you look at them and you think actually yellows might have been easier, but reds were gone for. Oh, wow. I think he's missed more shots tonight than he has done for the whole of the season. And the only good thing is that he's covered that yellow to come down here, because these yellows are pretty straightforward. Does he take the double on it now? He's going to try and knock it down towards the middle pocket, is he? He's missed it. Yeah, not a great shot there from Dom. He's missed it again. And this is potting balls now. He could have gone for the double early doors. He was on it. I know we don't like playing doubles if we can help it, but he was like right on it. Oh, Luke's going for a clearance here, but what's he going to do with that last yellow? Has he got a plan for it? Is he going to try and pop this in the bottom, take the one in the middle and just try and nestle in between the two? Between that yellow and red? Do you think he can land on it to pot it? Dom has overcut the red, so looks like he's got another chance here. So if he pots this, he can screw behind it. Can take the white towards the yellow in the middle pocket. There you go. And he's on this red into the middle, and he can knock the red down the hole. Ooh. Fine margins, this is. If it's hit flush in the face, he's perfect on it. Good recovery shot. Where's the white? Oh, he's just okay. He hasn't got to do a lot with the white. He's just got to make sure of the pot and he'll have another shot. And that's what he's got. So I'll just drop this in the middle. Luke's got another one back there, makes it 8-6. And it drops. 8-5. And you just think of the frames that Kev's thrown away. I mean, Dom's thrown away a few as well. I mean, actually, it's been a bit of a scrappy game, to be fair. Started off really, really good. But it's been a little bit scrappy in the sense that there's been balls missed that shouldn't have been missed. Poor positional shots occasionally. It does look like they're trying to just pot their way out of trouble rather than playing the right shots. Coop's boat driver there, and Luke's looking ominously like he's got all these reds sorted. There is a hole for each one of them. Kev, with one of the worst breaks ever again, has came out lovely, really. Take your pick, reds or yellows again. Reds look pretty good. So that one red in the middle of the table, just the right of the blue spot, really, that he's got to think about, you would say. Other than that, I think he should go reds here. I think he's going to go yellows. But that's just a little bit tricky. Certainly after the first shot, if he does take that yellow, not guaranteed of whether what's going to be done. No, he is going reds. I think reds are the better balls. Yeah. So we can just drop this one back. Pop that one in the top right as we look. Bring the white ball back and then take this red long to the bottom right as we look. And that's dealt with that problem. He wanted to be straight, really, so he could just stop the white. He's okay, though. He can just pull it back past that yellow a little bit. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Sorry, he's gone past the yellow. And this is now a tough red. A very good pot, though. But he's pushed to red safe. It's now getting harder. And that is the problem when you lose a little bit of position, you then start chasing. That's a tad unlucky, has to be said. But what it is even if he hits this, it's going to be frame over. Wow. So even if he hits it, you can pot it. I didn't realise that. Has he got to try and play this? Play this red off the yellow. Luke has made it 8-7 now. He's clawed his way back into the match. So, off the red, is it? Off the yellow, sorry. There it goes. Oh, he didn't hit it hard enough. Didn't hit it hard enough. The yellow came back and hit the red while it was travelling down. That's a great shot there from Dom. Just realising that he couldn't really clear them up. He could have probably maybe potted one, but is there any point? He's played one snooker and now, well, he would have been in prime most for that plant. I think he's now going to be in prime. Looks like Gilbert's about to do another break dish. Can make it 8-all. Remembering, of course, that this is also the cup game. Oh, just it might still be okay. It's a thin cut. Just making the next red a bit harder now. He's fine. So it's going to be 8-all. As I say, this is a race to 10 for the cup. And then obviously going on to play in the league. Dom did win that one. Makes it 9-5 over there. Oh, Coops has gone in off again. Oh dear. I think Luke will be looking at the yellows. Or is he looking at reds? I think he's looking at reds. Yeah, probably right. Feeling cut for Dom. He wants to be yellows. Drops in nicely, and this looks like a great chance to clear these up. Another break dish. Luke did decide to go yellows in the end. I think he's eyed up a plant there, so I might just pot on this and just top them through. Oh, nice shot there from Dom. Ran out of position a little bit, but I'm assuming the black goes top left. Oh yeah, again, just a little bit loose from Dom. Done this a few times. Just missed the yellow. Wow. That's another loose shot from Kev. There's been so many loose shots over there. Another loose one. And is he on that? He's just okay. May take the long red now. No, it's going to still cut this one in. That's brilliant. Thrown it nicely. Put this black across for the same pocket. Now, what's Luke got? He's on the black, but where does it go? Oh, he's tried off the red, but it's not gone. It's not gone, but he's not left Coops with a lot here. Does this red go in the middle off the other red? Going for the long one. It's a nice pot. And yeah, probably the right shot. I'll be too happy that the red's just nosed onto the corner, onto the cushion a little bit, but you won't mind it. And yeah, it's got a ball in hand, so you can get behind that red on the cushion. Just play it with a bit of screw back. I think you pot it, put it right behind on the cushion, bring it with a little bit of screw back, and then you've got the red in the middle. Don't know why he's leaving it at angle. The only reason I think he's leaving it with angle is to try and knock the black out a little bit. Make sure you pot the red. Yeah, it's definitely knock the black out a little bit, so it makes it easier later on in the clearance. Kev did win that last one, 9-6. Gets himself 2 points. Cooperman looks like he's about to go 9-8 up. 1 frame away from the quarterfinals. Indeed he is. So Dom's just playing a loss of turn shot against Kev. Kev in trouble. Well, just when you don't want to go dry, Gilbo's gone dry. And look at those reds. Or yellows. Let's go reds. That's fine. So I'm not sure if that red goes in the middle or whether he's thinking of taking it down off the black. Maybe. We shall find out shortly. So yeah, it looks like it doesn't actually come off this black. It looks tight. Oh, does the red still go? Easily. And this is going to be Cooperman into the quarter final. Don made it 10-6 in the end. So if Kev wants 3 points, he's got to win the next set 3-0 or 3-1. Like Coop's broken, potted the black off the break. Didn't pot another ball, so it just comes out onto the spot and they carry on. Luke's going for the yellows. Not an easy one. A nice shot. It's a nice shot. It's perfect. Just bring this back. Just past the middle of the table. Perfect. Makes it 10-9. Oh, Callum's in the building. I think Callum is playing. I think Callum's playing Kev afterwards. No, Kev's playing Luke. Callum, I don't know. Callum's playing someone. Oh, Luke didn't want that. He's in off. I think Coop should be looking at the reds here. And he'll be looking at playing a loss of turn shot, I think. I don't think there's any reason to go yellows. However, you have to be very careful with the loss of turn shot where he puts the white. He may even try and pop this red in the middle, take the white down, and then get on the red in the left middle and stun the white down to try and pop the red onto the yellow. Because all the reds do go. He's over at that. But he may now play the other shot. That's what I just said. He may now be able to pop this red and just take the white down and pop the red onto the yellow. He's looking at a loss of turn shot. Now, he's left. No, that's not too bad. That's not too bad because he has left him one on the long yellow. But the other yellow that's just to the left of the black spot as we look doesn't go into either of the bottom pockets. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, it's Callum playing Dom in the cup. That's right, yeah. And then Luke's playing Kev. That's right. So lost a turn shot back or skill shot? Skill shot. It's going to be tricky to pot this yellow and leave an angle to be able to pot that other yellow. Meanwhile, Kev's looks like he's on course to make it 10-7. Oh, slightly awkward queuing. This was little queue. Can it slow down white? Oh my god. It's another one thrown away. Unless he can get out of that and pot it. It's another one thrown away. And he hasn't. Oh, it's not thrown away yet. I mean, Dom's still got to clear these up, but what looked like it's just going to be nice, easy rollies. So the pace of the table's caught him out. All right, here we go then. So Luke's on this yellow. I just can't see a way of him potting it and getting on the black. Unless he's playing a double of some description, because other than that, he cannot pot this and get on the black. You wouldn't have thought. Wow, what a pot. What a pot. And he's on it. That is one of the pots of the season. What a pot. Unbelievable. Great shot. That's a great shot. Unbelievable. That, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the best shots you'll see this season, without a shadow of a doubt. Coops can't believe it. I don't think Coops can believe that. Wow, 10-all. What a game. Coops to break. Oh, he's not in off. Has he got a ball? Has he got a ball? Last red moving? No. He hasn't got a ball, and he has left a couple of balls potable. You can either cut that yellow back, or he's got a long yellow down here. Last chance now for Kev. He's 11-6. If he wants to get 3 points, he's got to win 3 in a row. Oh, look where that red's gone for Luke. He can't be happy. He's not going to be happy with that. Nice pot, but it's all about for Kev, the angle of getting down for those yellows, and he looks like he's a bit straight. He's got to play a lot of top right-hand side now. And it's nowhere near enough. So, looks like he's got no real shot again. As Kev. Is he looking at screwing the white off of this yellow to try and pot the other one? Yeah, that's what he's looked like he's trying to do. He may have got a little bit of cover, but if it was only a matter of time before Dom snookers in or he moves that ball somehow. Does he play the loss of turn shot here and just screw the white ball back? Yep. That's exactly what he's done. Is there a gap in between those reds? No. And this match is now basically over. Even if Dom misses here, Kev's got no shot really, apart from loss of turn shot. So Dom's just clearing these up. Still got one yellow on the red on the left hand side that needs potting properly, and he's not on it. Double. No, just playing percentage stuff. Well, he's missed. I don't think he's left the skill shot available, but he may have done. No. No. And that is it, folks. That is 12-6 to Dom, and Dom is still unbeaten. We'll concentrate on the Gilbo Coop game now. Callum and Dom are about to start, but in a minute. But we'll concentrate on this game here. 10-all. 10-all, and we've just got our first nip-tuck sort of game. Well, I think Coops will be going for it now. These reds are all on now. He's negotiated them all out into nice positions. If he can just drop this off the side cushion with Tracer's sort right hand side, come out for the red in the middle. I think that red's your last ball. That's behind the yellow. Next one's just drop in to get on the black. Yeah, have a good look at it, but I don't think there's not nothing really outrageous here. I won't be taking the one over the old lot first, that's for sure. This is the one. Trace the side, he's come up. Take that red in the middle. Really is nothing hard about this. I'm not sure why it's taking so long, but you know, it's 10-all, so he's just making sure in his own mind. Well, he's cut that really thin. Or he'd come around the other side of the yellows. It looks like he played the reverse side, which is strange. Doesn't want to be taking that yet red. That red's the last red to get on the black easy. I'm not sure why he keeps looking at that. Why can't he take the red in the right middle? Just drop it in. Okay, he's okay. That's fine. There is obviously always multiple ways of going. Okay, so he wants this white just to be off straight of this red so he can screw it back, I think. I'll just be screwing it back to take the black in the top right as we look. And that looks just about perfect. Absolutely perfect. So you got there in the end. For me, you made it a bit harder than it needed to be, but doesn't matter. The balls are in the pockets. It's 11-10.
Evening, Justin.
Hello, mate, you right?
Not too bad. How's it going?
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We're nearly going hill here. Coops and Luke. Coops they played their cup game in this as well. So Coops won in the cup. 10-8. So now they're playing obviously they're carrying on to play the league game. It's been a good game, to be fair. Now we've got Callum and Dom on again in the cup.
Well, at least they've new tables look nice on string.
Yeah, they look lovely, mate. Yeah, they look like they've been playing well. Yeah, they can belt them down the cushions, nice. So yeah, look lovely, nice and fast, even without heat on them at the moment.
All the parts are in order. Should be probably 10, 12 days before they're here, and then we'll get them fitted, and they'll be nice and warm and all.
Oh yeah, this is it. They'll be ultra fast then. But that's what they're used to playing, like the Ultimate. You know, they're used to playing on those ultra fast tables. You can see the pro boys they're just putting these balls in for fun at the minute. It's like they're swagging around the table like they're at home. It's great to see. Not sure why they've stopped here. I was Coop's on toilet or something, is he?
Nervous wee.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking at this. I think Dom must have dry broke. It looks like Dom broke first, and Callum's mopping up. Just got one yellow that's on the cushion. Just get him. It's not a drama. He'll probably just pot it and just leave himself a long black. Don't need to do anything too fancy. You can pop that white out to the middle of the D, if we had a D, so to speak. I don't know if you saw the shot a minute ago from Gilbo. I think it was to make it 10-all.
But no, literally just come on. So
he literally potted an unbelievable yellow. As me saying in commentary, he cannot pot this yellow and get on the black. And he absolutely nailed a thunderous yellow, loads of top spin and side, come off two cushions and came around perfectly for the black. Most outrageous yellow. One of the best shot you'll see this season, I think.
Shame on action replay then.
Yeah, no, that's right. Honestly, because I was literally saying in comms, can't get on the black here. Can't see how he can get on. He was slightly hampered with a red, and somehow he's not only potted it, but the side and spin he played on it. Jesus. Here he goes again now. So Gilbo's broke. He's decided to go red. One dodgy red on the left side cushion. Just a case of, does he decide to double it or take it down the cushion? You'd think he'd take it down the cushion because it's almost like a last ball connected for the black. So he's got to drop it in. He's on the black as such. But you can never guess with these boys. You know, they just knock a double in out of nowhere. Let's have a good look at it again now about exactly where he wants to be.
The only problem with doubles when they're brand new is they do slide a bit, don't they? So
yeah, I mean, if he's sort of straight on it, it should be right. It's when it's more of an angle that they slide for sure. But if he leaves himself sort of straight behind it, he should be fine. But it looks like he's going to take it down the cushion. I don't think he wants to move. Doesn't need to move it. If he goes,
aren't you? So
if he's going past it, if he goes past it, he just drops himself nowhere. So. Well, he's just the wrong side of this red, so it's going to leave a bit of distance. Can he play from top side to get closest to it? That's what he's done. Yeah, good shot. Look at that. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. That is so perfect. He couldn't have put that on
the table already.
He couldn't have put it any better with his hand. Oh. I wasn't sure. I looked when he hit it. I thought that stayed away from the cushion a bit. He's hit it away from the cushion a little bit. Cool. Yeah, and I did sort of think to myself as it was going down there, that shouldn't really go in, and I'm glad it didn't because it shouldn't have really gone in, and it didn't. So
they're always hard to go off the cushion like that. To start with that, they've been on the cushion, you've probably potted it.
Oh yeah, it would have stayed on that line. Yeah, I mean he hit it rather hard. I think, to be totally honest, I think he hit it a bit harder than he needed to. I always like to roll balls in like that because it gives it the best chance of going in. But like you just said there, look that down the cushion. Coops just nailed that down the cushion, no problem at all. So He's still got a few problems here, though, Coops. He's got another ball on the cushion, which is not easy at all. Let's worry about that when he gets to it, I think. So he's probably going to leave himself a double, I think. He's going to pop this, top that yellow through in the middle, and just leave himself a reverse double. Swing the white around a couple of cushions, I think. He might be looking at it now, but it's risky. It's risky.
Don's got a lot of work to do with this last red on the other table to get to the black.
Yeah. He might have to swing it round to close to this bottom right as we look with a load of side and just bring it back round and bring the white just past the yellow. So he's got a cut on the black.
Oh, that's no good.
Oh, and Coops is it that far too hard? It's almost like he was trying to disturb it.
I think he tried to move it, yeah.
Reverse double-ish. Oh, he's nailed it.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh,
and he's on it. Wow.
He's on it, but would you... Well, you'd take it, but would you want this for the match? He does. The white safe, that is 12-10. 12-10 to Coops. He'll take that after being off the... Well, I know he's been playing for England last week, but not played a singles match for a while. So he will definitely take that. Luke will be like, now Luke's playing Kev, I think. Big game now, actually. That's a big game between them two because they're going to be sort of close in the league. Although I know Luke just lost there, but Kev lost as well. Luke got 3 points, Kev got 2. So just going to have a look at the league as we update it.
Yeah, he's push complete, so it should be updated.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. But yeah, no, the tables look spot on, mate. They look lovely on the stream, don't they? Perfect. They look absolutely lovely. I mean, they're very rigid as well. No one's going to move them in that area, are they?
Definitely a lot heavier than the old ones, aren't they, mate?
As we know, as we're moving them. But yeah, they look spot on. I'm looking forward to having a go on them.
Wig a few people out by having to push the button to get the balls out. But
oh yeah, no, but it's lovely because it's unusual for us to have to take the white. The white goes in off, and you go to the normal end, what we always used to.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just looking. Well, yeah, I'm just looking at Kev's got 3 games in hand to Luke, but he's 6 points behind. So if Luke beats him 4-2, that could help Luke in his quest for finishing 3rd or 4th. Because at the moment, Gilbo's on target really to finish minimum 5th. And actually, 3 games, 12. What is it? In fact, Matty's got 3 games in hand to him. If he wins his 3 games in hand, he can go above him as well. So Gilbo could be finishing 5th or 6th here. But a big win against Kev here could help him get to 3rd. That's how good and tight that league is at the top. Do like the look of the league at the moment. From Kev down, from Glenn down. Glenn in 4th. 40 points, 39, 38, 38, 36, 36, 35, 35, 34.
Yeah, it's very tight, isn't it?
9 players within 6 points of each other, and with games in hand here and there. It's
not just this one, is it? The whole league this year is tight apart from like 1 maybe.
Yeah, it's why I'm certainly looking next year. Well, I'm definitely going to be going into groups of 10 because I do look at it and I think the top 10 seem to be just broke away a little bit from some of the others, and I think going to 10 will certainly tighten up again. So I mean, the Premier League especially. I mean, that's the one. There's 10. I mean, we're all good players, but there's 10 players there that are just splitting away from a few of us. There's like myself and Jamie Mantle, probably maybe Ian Hay. Well, I mean, this year Jamie Lashmar, but you wouldn't normally put him in that bracket. But that's the quality of the player we've got in the league. Just struggling a little bit. We've got no chance of finishing in the top 2 or 3. Having said that, Glenn, nearly didn't make it into the Premier League this year, and look at where he is. He's currently 4th in the league now, albeit he's played a couple of games more than a few other players, but he's come back and done the business. Beat Luke 12-3 the other week.
Yeah,
so proved he should be in this league. So it's great. It'll be interesting to see how it unfolds, for sure. On paper, it's quite good because I've got 4 games to play, and I'm 4th from bottom, and I've got to play all the 3 people below me.
Well, that's handy.
It is, but one of them's Dan Morgan. Obviously, he's got some games in hand. One of them's Coops. Obviously, got games in hand, and one of them's Mantle. So, and then the other player I've got is Dom, which I'm playing next week. So yeah, playing top of the league. Nah, that's right. None of them are easy at all. It's great. Yeah, no, it's been a really good league. The championship is unbelievably tight as well, which is fantastic. Anybody can win that. I mean, I think the person that wins it is going to end up losing about 6 games. That's how tight that is. Apart from I think Stuart Brown and Ryan Linnell are sort of just ahead of the boys, but again, the ones that they've lost a fair few points on the ones they lose, which has meant it's kept it all tight.
It's really what this league's turned into. It's, when you do lose to 3, get those 3 points. And
Exactly. I was looking at it earlier on. I was saying to somebody, I think I was talking to Fletcher earlier. It's all very well saying 1 point for a win or 2 points for a win or whatever, but the fact that you can jump from 4th to 8th, from 8th to 4th, just by getting 3 points after losing, just makes it exciting in my opinion. Because if you look at the league in like now, I'm like 10 points behind 4th or whatever. If it was done on wins, I'd have no chance of climbing the ladder. But as it turns out, because it's on points, the points that I've accumulated on some of the games, if I win 2 of those games, I can move up 4 or 5 places.
Yeah.
Where I couldn't do that if I just won 2 games. If that makes sense.
You've still got stuff to play for late in the season all the time.
Yeah, this is it. That's what it's all about. The movement. I can move from, I think, what I say, I'm 13th. A couple of wins, I could move up to 5th, 6th or so. And some few results go my way. Like the other night, John Cairns only got 1 point. Adam Burns only got 1 point. And all of a sudden, those games are massive because they drop points. If I can beat Jamie and Coops, for argument's sake, they get 1 point, I get 8, and there's a 7-point swing. So I think it's a great way of doing it. It's a little bit unconventional. Some people still don't like it. Well, when I say some people, I think it kind of is. It's the people that are used to winning, shall we say, still find it a little bit weird that you're giving points to people for losing, but they understand why, but they still don't quite understand, because they're used to winning. So
give me 2 seconds. I am going to, because I've seen him those new triangles for some reason seem tighter. So I'm going to give Kaz a message and tell her to take down 2 of the the open backed ones.
Oh yes, yeah.
Message her because I meant to do it earlier and I forgot. 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Go on, Bill. So, Callum 2-1 up. Obviously, this is a race to 10 in the cup. It's not every day you get to watch pro versus pro in your local club.
Right, quick phone call. We should have some deliveries down to him soon.
I think he's just on this plant. No, he's got to play it. I think he knows he's going to be on the yellow in the middle.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, he may end up having to play another plant, depending on where he puts his white. See what he does with it.
Not sure he can miss the red.
No. This is why I thought he might just play for the plant and just be done with it. So, yeah, it just makes it a bit tricky. Can he try and screw into the yellow? Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. So, played that. he may take the one in the middle now. If he can just play a little. Well, the angle might be too acute for that.
That nicely.
Yeah. So 2-2, and Kevin and Luke are just about to start. That is a league game, and as I say, it's a big game for Luke. Really, Luke really could do with a big win here against Kev. It will help him go get higher in the money situation. Because at the moment, as I say, if he loses this match, he's almost struggling to finish in the top 5, which is before the start of the season, you wouldn't have had that by any stretch of the imagination. Is that a break from Kev? Did Kev just break them like that? 4 reds and 2 yellows. Wow. Where's he got the energy for that? He's usually got the worst break in the world. It's just okay. Did you see that break from Kev?
No, I was on the phone, so.
Jesus Christ. He just broke. He's potted 4 reds and 2 yellows. That literally completely exploded. I've never seen nothing like it. And obviously, yes, going to clear these up. Dom's struggling to reach. He's very nimble, though. So the perfect start for Kev. A break dish. Kev smiled at that break.
The bit that might hinder some people, because the sides of these are definitely bigger.
The sides? Yeah.
The tops, just before the gap to the cushion from the side of the head is much bigger.
Oh, I see. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
So if you're already a little bit shorter, you've got a good extra inch taken off your reach then from the end of the table.
I'm with you. We've got this yellow in the middle off the red. Perfect. That's lovely. Another great trip. Yeah, he judged the pace really well. Just pop this white back now and just be happy with the long. Yeah, look at that. And that's what's lovely about fast tables. You've literally, you just cue it properly, and and the white ball just floats into position. That's just like a little stunny screw shot there, wasn't it? And it went across, a foot and a bit. He's hardly hit it at all. And once you get the pace of these sort of tables, it's lovely for that sort of shot. You literally haven't got to force anything. So
Luke went off on his breaks.
Enough was it? Oh yeah, and look at these yellows again. Now black, the black is on the side cushion, so we'll have to think about what he's going to do with that. Unless he's just going to drop behind it and take it up probably to the bottom left, really.
Well, see, don't know, but the yellow that's in the middle of the table, if you were to play that off the black, that would free it off the cushion. And
off the black, off the red. We can't do that now when he's landing. But
well, no, not this time. But you should put this one in the corner, then the middle, the opposite side.
The other yellow. Sorry, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. Not 100% guaranteed where the black's going to go, but I know what you're saying.
Because you have to go down to the top corner as we're looking. You haven't got much of a window to.
Oh, he's missed that yellow. What's he done there? That was a big snatch.
Black.
He had a few snatches like that in the first match. Oh, Jamie's just. He's just. He's just sent the video of Kev's break.
Oh, that's terrible.
Just watching it now. Jesus Christ.
Jamie's watching. Why ain't he on?
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's probably at work, but yeah, I know what you mean. But sometimes he still comes on when he's at work, isn't he? Oh, Kev's gone in between. Oh, there's still going to be a foul. But I say it's ball in hand. So these, again, I say these reds are gone. Is he going to try and move this black with this shot? I don't think he can. Well, he has done a little bit. Does that help?
I think that makes it harder.
Yeah, so I was just going to say, it's probably not help that much.
That's kind of the position he missed the one in the last match.
The only good thing, yeah, you're right. The only good thing with that though is he can play a stroke shot if he's just slightly off angle beforehand. Where it was, if it was just off angle, the white could possibly have gone in off if he wasn't right behind it. So that's the only good thing by knocking it down there a little bit. Oh, that yellow next to the red for Dom. And he's perfectly behind the black anyway. So
yeah,
just roll it, just drift this down. I mean, they do like punching these balls in, I have to say. And yeah, nice and easy he goes. Oh, he's gone past the black. He's not on the yellow. That's a big mistake.
Massive double, full length of the table.
Yeah, not quite on, I don't think. I think that red's in the way. From where the red is beyond that yellow, I don't think he can get to the cushion that he needs to. I don't think he's got any shot at all, to be honest. Can't see any shot available. But this is Dom. You never know. A part of me wants Dom to win this. No, sorry. A part of me wants Callum to win this because you kind of don't want because it looks like Dom's going to win. Because it looks like Dom's going to win the league. Do we want the same person to get a league and cup double? Like Callum did last season.
Yeah.
However, do we want Callum to win it either because he won it last year? So it's one of those. You'd like a couple of different people to win the league and cup, but it is the better player will on the day.
Oh,
well, that's a bit different from Kev. Yeah, so a massive break the last one. He takes them off the table. He's took them off the table now. Ball in hand, he can put the white behind that yellow.
Yeah, rid of that yellow.
Yeah, it's the only bad yellow, and then he's got rollers. That's such a big advantage in these rules, having that putting the white anywhere you want. It sort of negates the need for two shots most of the time. It's such a good rule, really. As much as I like two shots, as like a safety blanket, being able to put the ball anywhere on the table does just enough. Yeah, it just got there enough. It just got enough on that. How's Don back at this table?
I don't know how he's back at the table, but he just made a good shot there.
That's a very good shot. Black.
Don't fancy the black though.
Well, I'm not going to say there's no way he can get on the black after what I saw Luke do. So I'm not going to say anything with this shot. But yeah, just going to drop this yellow in. He's on the black naturally. Just top it right through. No drama there. It's going to be 2-1 to Luke. Right, here we go, Dom. Show us your stuff. No. Not quite as good as Luke. He was on the black though, look. He got on the black.
Great positional shot.
So, Callum. Got some tricky balls here. This is not straightforward at all. Still a bit of work to do. It's funny how you see things because that was actually he's not got the right angle now. He wanted to leave an angle to serve, and I think that's the last ball I'd have took because I wouldn't have wanted Dom to see that ball down the cushion.
Yeah,
it's funny how we there's not even in Callum's mind because he's thinking of clearing, but now he's got a bit of work to do. Oh, we've got too much arc on that. I think he's going to just mop these reds up, try and get the white down here, and he can just play the stop shot, get the red out, and just drop the white behind the.
If you put this one in the corner, run through the one in the middle to leave it close to the rail, could you not just screw up the rail into the red and black?
Yeah, potentially. Sure. Because you have got the I just said it a minute ago, the safety blanket almost of the yellow being on the side cushion, not really on apart from some kind of outrageous double, potentially. So, yeah, he's trying to get into it now. Has he hit it?
No.
So that's two attempts at it. He could try again here. He can't screw it, but he can top it off the top cushion. As soon as you do that, though, I think you're going to lose a lot of the power. But if he can get it to that side cushion, as I say, if he can get it anywhere near the middle pocket, he can just drop the red out, stop the white behind the black. That's what I would be looking at doing. Kev's missed another yellow there now.
That weren't easy, that one.
Oh, and he's missed the red. But look where the white's going. Is he going to go behind the black?
Oh, wow.
Has he got the snooker? I think he may have. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no point in trying to swerve it. I think it's going to get no power on that. I think he's going to have to just come off the top cushion, and he just hit it quite hard. Oh, bad shot there from Luke. He's missed that red by a mile.
That's a great.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good effort, and that's put the pressure on Callum now because the yellow's sort of over the hole. Callum's still got that red that doesn't go. Luke got away with it one there. He missed a bad red, and he didn't leave Kev on a ball really. Really tough cut, which he hasn't got. Is he going to try and leave the white on this bottom cushion as we look? Yeah, he is. Does that cut?
It's just the pace, though. I think this cuts.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was all about putting that red and getting that yellow where it did. They put the massive pressure on. So sometimes there is a reason not to slash at balls because quite a lot of the time we look at that and go, oh, I might as well just bash it and hope for the best. Hope it goes in off of 15 cushions, etc., etc. But actually, with the red where it was next to that black, doing what Dom did gave him a great chance because it put the pressure on Callum because he couldn't just do anything like that.
Yeah.
It weren't an easy safety shot and whatnot. He couldn't clear him up because of that red. So clever thinking from Dom just to try and dawdle the yellow towards the pocket, if you like. I mean, obviously he was trying to pot it, but the fact that he played that sort of shot at that pace as opposed to, for want of a better word, slashing at it.
Yeah. 3-1 to Lukey.
Yeah. And all I keep saying, I think I said it a lot in the Dom versus Kev game. It's another one Kev's thrown away. He's had plenty of chances against Dom to get 3 points for sure. Plenty of chances. That's a nice shot from Callum. These balls are going to be gone quick, smart. Black's totally open now. These are going to be gone in about 25 seconds. Not messing about. Just wants to put that last frame behind him. Just drop this white through. Make sure he gets it through enough to be beyond, not be beyond that red. Was he going to screw it out in there? Screw it away. Well, I'm surprised. I was surprised he took that yellow to the left of the black. That would be my last ball. But I'm not saying he's not going. He's going to pot this, but he's not.
Wow.
Well, I'm surprised that he didn't top it through, and I'm surprised he took the yellow that he did. That was next to the black, because I thought play the one in the middle, do exactly what he did with the white. Then he's on that yellow, and it's easy. Oh, what's going on? He's got the snooker, but is it easy? Oh, you can actually swerve it. Sorry, forget that. He ain't got the snooker. Wow.
Reprieve.
A bit of a let off there. And sometimes you just think that the balls are too easy. Maybe that was the thought there, because they were so easy. But the route he went weren't the best for me. It's weird saying that about Callum, but when he took it, I thought, oh, okay, let's say that would have been my last ball. But
the screw shot, though, he had a big, because they go into that side of the table, he actually had a big window on and off that side to actually over it. So.
I was just wondering why he didn't just top it through. He had to top it through an inch and a bit, and he's on the black. To stun it back, he had to stun it back 6 inches to be past the black. So he's obviously to be past that red. So he's actually stunned it back 2 foot, and that's what's left him straight on that. It's the white in the middle of the table, if you like. Where it'd been far easier to roll it through 3 inches, and you're perfect, or you have to screw it across 8 inches. I know which one I prefer. Screwing on a very fast table is not straightforward. As he's proved, he's barely hit that, and he screwed it across 2 foot. Well, 1.5 foot.
Got to remark these tables. I don't like the fact they've only got a black spot as they come.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. So not the best of breaks there from Callum either. He's dry, a little bit messy. You could say that he pots that yellow down there and he splits into them, but you never know where the balls are going to go. He's going to go yellows. He can't go reds. Luke's going for a clearance here, but again, he's got a dodgy red, slightly dodgy black. He can get them all out with this shot potentially. No, he's not even bothering with that. So what's he going to do with that last red?
Surely you needed to come out more to leave yourself an angle.
Yeah, I think he has. He's not happy with himself. He's not left himself the angle. He's like there, showing where he wanted it. I'm surprised he didn't just lever into him from there, because he'd have to get that out.
Well, that was a clever shot, but
Yeah. Just going to be a loss of turn, though, is it? Well, what's he done there?
Well, this cuts.
Well, it cuts. It goes down the bottom, doesn't it? Does it not go top left as we look?
It certainly goes top right. It might go top left. It's tight. It clearly does. He's going that way.
I can't believe what I've just seen from Kev there. Easily. He has played some strange shots. And that is 4-1. And I want to. That's not exactly one that Kev's thrown away, but actually it is, because where Luke had left his balls, the loss of turn shot is so big in this game that anywhere else, but I don't know what he was trying to do with the white. I'm assuming he was trying to get the white the other side of him to leave him snooker, but he didn't need to. I need to see it again exactly where it was. I'm not sure whether the red would have gone in the middle. That's where he was trying to get top side of it. But it looks a very strange shot. And Luke took advantage. And as I say, this game's got big implications about where they finish in the league. If he gets a 4-2 win on this, it's a big swing for Luke. I think.
It's like 4-4 now on the other table.
Yeah. I think we got a. Pooey's pulled it back. He was 3-0 down. He's pulled it back to 4-4. Pooey's on a bit of a roll.
Who's Pooey playing tonight?
Thomas.
Oh, what, Bailey?
Yeah. So Thomas has not had the best of the season so far. He's lost 5 out of 6 before tonight. So not the best of seasons. Pooey lost his first 2 quite heavily. I think he was that busy at work, he weren't really concentrating and whatnot. But he's come back, he's won his next 4. He beat Rob James the other night, 4-2. I think he beat Clive 4-3. Amongst other games that he's won. I think he might have played Daz, I can't remember. No, he beat Luke last week. So he's starting to come through the ranks. He lost 2, so he can get himself right back in the equation with a win tonight. Because that'll put him, even though he's, points wise, he's still quite a bit behind. He's got loads of games in hand. But that's been so cutthroat, as we spoke about earlier. But Thomas is just looking like getting detached a little bit. He's not getting many points. And I just sort of posted up the other day to him that it's not that he's out. He wanted to be in that league, but it looks like he's just a little bit out of his depth at the moment. He's a cracking potter. You know, he's one of the best potters around, but he just constantly goes for stuff when they're not there. And he just, I played him on Saturday and I beat him 7-2 in the end. And the 2 sets I lost 4-3 in both of them. It could have easily been 9-0, to be fair. Because he just goes for outrageous clearances that are not there. And it's not the way to play, especially against a bit of a fudger like myself.
Mr. Steady Eddie.
Well, if it's not there, I just don't go for it. It's just because I know what's going to happen. It's a bit. I watch these games and I watch them like a game of chess. And I used to be a bit of a chess player, and it's almost like you've got to look 3 or 4 moves ahead. And it's like, and if you're going for clearances that are just not there, and you've got a couple of balls that don't go, that's like going, well, I'm not going to go for checkmate yet because all my pieces are not in position. To use the chess analogy, so if your pieces are not in position to checkmate them, don't go for check. Don't go for checkmate. Just maneuver them around a bit more. Make sure that they're potable.
They exploded on that.
Yeah, that's a nice way to look at those. Reds all day long. Black's just gone a little bit to the side again, but we know that Luke's had a bit of a problem with his bottom left pocket. I thought it was going to be a good shot because the red would have gone in the middle, but the red's come across now and blocked it. So he may have to try the plant red onto the red, which is very tricky. Bearing in mind he's bridging a little bit as well. Oh, where's Gilbert going with that white? Snooking himself, I think.
I don't know. I ain't got the button active to look at the.
He may be able to swerve it around. To be fair, he may be able to swerve it around. Yeah, it's just hiking his cue up a little bit. Bit of right hand side. He's just done too much.
So he overdid it.
Yeah. And again, he's missed the plant. That's because the cloth's so reactive. He's got too much side on it, and he's too much spin. Which is great, because you don't got to do that much with this cloth. Oh, where's Cannon put the white there? Nice shot there from Kev. But this is exactly what I'm talking about here from Kev. What's he going to do with that last yellow? That yellow next to the red? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't see what he's going to do. So if I can't see what he's going to do, why is he potting all these balls? He may have a plan, but I don't see it at the minute.
Kev's plan is another point.
Well, I'm just talking about that. A plan here, maybe to pop this bottom yellow to the bottom right-hand pocket And that yellow that's up here,
This now.
near the bottom left, it could have gone down off that red, potentially, and gone in. Or has he got the angle now off that bottom one? So I don't. He has got an angle, but it's only he can't hit it hard. Yeah, I just don't see what's going on here. Can he pop this off the red? Just brush it off of the red side, the side of the red. Is that what he's looking at? That's exactly what he was looking at. But he
don't think he got quite enough, did he?
He didn't really get enough too much of the red and missed the yellow. And now all I can see is a red win on this frame. He's gone for something that just wasn't there. Can he play the yellow and pop the red? A bit of a loss of turn and leave Luke no real shot. The yellow's going to come up and just cover the red. I say that, but I know that Kev's going to go for a pot and some kind of unbelievable escape. There you go, look. So I don't even know why I was talking about it like that, because I know Kev's not going to play like that.
Cross double 4 cushions. That would have been impressive.
Does that red go?
Probably it does now. It's moved it.
He's having a good look at it. Then he's got the black to worry about as well.
If he needs to, though.
Yeah, I think he's only got to drop it in. Oh, it must go easy the way he's left the white there. Yeah. So he's only got to drop this down again. He's got to coast it down. Worst case scenario, it's over the hole. Never going to miss there anyway. And that is 5-1. And I'm not going to say that's well. I'm not going to say it again. That wasn't one that Kev threw away but it kind of was, because he should never have gone for that clearance. It was never on. That yellow had to be dealt with early. Didn't deal with it at all. And he was just potting himself into no man's land. Why didn't he play like this against me? He didn't miss a ball against me. Unbelievable. We could put it down to the new tables and adjust into it. These boys, Callum, Dom, and Dom,
used to it.
used to play on this table at the ultimate. So maybe as I think, did somebody say to me earlier, or you say to me, Callum says it's like playing on a totally different table, or something along those lines. So,
which obviously it is a different style. It is made.
Exactly. So maybe Kev's just struggling a little bit with the table. Give him it. That's a nice shot there from Callum. Just got to stun this white down a little bit, and he's on the yellow, nice and easy. Just get past the middle line. Oh, has he got enough on it?
Yeah.
I think he wanted to get a bit further. Then just have to top this white through and black in the same pocket. Yeah, that's no drama. No chance of an in off, I don't think. Certainly playing it like that.
Oh, what an effort. Oh. Got to do something through it here. Still got a bit of work to do, but.
Yep.
One of these two yellows together's got to go into the middle, surely.
Yep.
Oh dear.
I think you can still see the yellow in the middle. At worst, you can see the other yellow and just top it for a little bit and play a snooker. Well, is it? It's still advantage, Kev.
Even if you cover the pocket here, you know you're all right. So.
Yeah. It's a nice pot. Oh, I thought that was in.
Oh, that was in too.
But as you say, there's got a nice white.
Oh.
Well, Kev shouldn't be losing this one from here.
I don't know how that's just gone dry for Callum. Have you seen where they all are? How is that dry?
Yeah. Advantage reds. I was just talking to the lads earlier. I was watching over at Leicester, the Leicester Q Club in Leicester. They're doing a £100 a man tournament on Sunday, and he's let 35 people in it.
What, double a limb?
It's a double a limb, but they're playing races to 11.
That's a lot.
In the winner's side, and races to 7 in the loser's side. And I said to the lads earlier, there's not a chance in hell that's going to get finished. Worked it out. There's a because there's 35. There's an extra couple of rounds because they've got to play a little prelim if you like. And so Clive Howe's in it, and for Clive to win it, he's got to play a minimum of 7 matches, races to 11.
That's 14 hours of pool right there.
Do you know what I mean? Starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. And as you say, you only need one of the games to go 11-9, 11-10. They're 2.5 hour games, they are. Bear in mind, it's actually like a County B standard tournament as well. So it's not exactly free-flowing, breaking dish, every frame sort of people. I just don't know what he was thinking when I saw it. I mean, that big tournament I'm doing on May the 25th, that's the reason I've only got 16 in it in double limb. And that's why I'm also still allowed a couple of rounds on the Friday night, because I've just looked at it. I think we're doing races to 12, and you only need one game to go 3 hours.
Yep.
And you got no chance, because it's not just so many rounds. You got the losers rounds as well. And I mean, I could be wrong, but it doesn't matter how many tables you've got, because at certain times there's only so many games you can play.
Yeah, you're always waiting on matches to finish. It's not
you know what I mean? So they've got 3 sort of prelim games, which start at 10, and then the round one of 32 players, if you like, he's got them down to start at 11 o'clock. But the 3 prelim games are not going to be finished by 11 o'clock. So that's at least 3 games that are not going to start. And then they've got a losers round, and then a winners round, and then another losers round, then another losers round. So there's 3 losers rounds in between the winners rounds. There's about 10 rounds he's got to go through, because you're not playing all the time, because you've got to wait for some losers. So it's 10 rounds of, like, as you say, of about an hour and a half, 2 hours a game. That's like 20 odd hours of pool. I didn't want to say anything, but when I first saw it, I was going to message him and go, "That ain't going to happen, Reese. I've worked it out. You know, the one I'm doing, that's the reason I started on a Friday night because I worked out the timings, and it just wouldn't happen. It's not going to happen. But he must know timing wise because in their singles league they play races to 9 on a 90-minute timer, and quite a few times the games don't get finished. And that's races to 9, hour and a half, and that's in the chat, and that's in the top league as well with like Josh Kane, Callum, the pros, and whatnot. A few times you see it go 8 all, and they're not finished in 90 minutes. So County B players are going to be taking 2 hours if they go all the distance easily. Anyway, 5 all. Now, does that yellow go in the middle past that red? Looks like it does. Doesn't want to move the black too far.
Oh, it's played that well.
Yes. And now with this one, I think you'll play right hand side of the cushion. Bring it across for the black in the middle.
Okay.
It just takes away. Oh, he has gone the other way. I was just going to say, it takes away any chance of snookering yourself or anything, but he's okay.
Hampered a little bit, mind, but
he's just get to the side of it. I think he's just got to the side of it, so he's okay. Yeah, 6-5 to Dom. That was a break dish by the look of it, was it? So Callum to break. 6-5 down. Meanwhile, Kev is at the table. Chance on reds. All the reds do go. He hasn't got to move anything. But again, he's just got there. Okay, I thought he'd hit that too soft. Just got there. I'm assuming, I say it'll go, I'm assuming that red goes past the yellow. And obviously moves the yellow out of the way. It does. It's tricky now, though.
yeah, so getting back down to that last one's going to be tricky because you've got to take the middle one now.
He could take the middle one and actually go down for it now. Get it out of the way. Yeah, I think that's what I would do now that he's landed it there. Pop that red off the bottom cushion, back up. And he's going to pop this one, just have to screw this out. Just makes the shot missable, but I'm going to screw it. Oh, he's topping it across. Well, he's missed it as well. Anyway. Yeah, it didn't come out very nice for him off of that. When he played that red. He moved the yellow nicely, but the white didn't quite come out. But I would have just gone for the one in the middle and gone back up and down. Luke's not going to be so happy with that.
So that's a hampered stretch there. He's not a big one, so.
Yeah, but he is nimble. He's not got a lot of weight to shift around. So does that yellow go in the middle? Or has he got to try and move it up? Has he got to stun into it? Just move it up a little bit? Or does it just drop anyway?
Tight from this angle, that's for damn sure. It must go. I think it does.
Yeah. Good thing, of course, is he hasn't got to do anything about the white when easy. Unless he's going to be 6-3. Meanwhile, Callum has got a chance, but there's a red down on the top. Well, on the top cush. That currently doesn't go. Can he play this red off of the yellow now? That's what he's looking at. Yeah, good shot.
Don't cover the black though. Ooh.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I think it's just okay. He'll probably be down the bottom end anyway, so he'll probably bring it back for the black in the middle, potentially. Actually, no, forget that, because he's going to... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, all of a sudden, it's just gone a little bit twixt in between.
50-50 in this one.
Yeah. I quite like actually taking... I would have took the one maybe in the top right. But he's okay. Again, where he's got to play a lot of side on this one. Because he wants to throw the white over to the cushion, really. He's going to screw it back, actually.
In the queue, though, he'd definitely get him out.
Oh, well, does the black go in the top left now? Kev's missed another one over there. God dear. Kev has really been struggling tonight. Honestly, I've never seen him miss so many balls. Honestly, I've never seen him miss so many balls. Right, what's Callum going to do with this? In the middle of the pocket it is, and what a shot. Oh, the watch just kept on going a little bit. He's
What that is,
yeah. 6-all. 6-all.
break this, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Just have a little look at the stats. What we got? What's going on here? It's got Jason Abraham and Jordan Hutchinson playing. They're not playing tonight, are they?
I have no idea.
Well, I hope they're not, because it's 9:05. It says 0-0.
Yeah, that might be finished.
That might be a problem. Thomas Bailey is 7-5 up on Pui now. What else we got? Yeah, Dom and Callum 6-all. It doesn't look like Dom put up his break dish from the one before. It's funny he's not put the break dish up, but he's put up 2 reverse dishes.
Well, I didn't see the break, so I assumed it was, but maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, maybe it weren't, yeah. He's got a ball there. It's part of the yellow. And first impressions will say he's definitely going to go reds.
Certainly an easier starter on Reds.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you can pot a yellow, actually, apart from the yellow over the bottom right pocket. So it's definitely reds. Got one dodgy red that he's going to bump out straight away. Fantastic shot. And I think we can safely say that's going to be 7-6. What else we got? Yeah, I think that's it, actually. Only got 4 games going on at the minute. Well, 3 games, actually. There's a few earlier on.
Yeah, the 6:30 window tends to be the most.
Yeah.
We average 10, 12 games at 6:30.
Yeah. I like. If I'm going on, I like playing at 6:30. I would not want to start at 8:00. Really, not for any other particular reason. Just that if I'm going out, I want to be out at 6:30. I don't want to leave my house at 7:30 and be here for 8:00. Anything past 6:00, 6:15, I'm like, no, I'm sitting on the sofa doing fuck all. I think he's on the red in the middle here. It's on the red in the middle, but he's just got to stun the white up, back, past the black. In fact, why can't he take the other one and screw the white up through the gap and take the yellow? Oh, he's fine. Well, he's fine, but he's got to come off 2 cushions to get on the black. I mean, I'm trying to look for trouble here. There ain't none really. Just float it around. Just shows you how fast it is. Jesus, that's flew up there, isn't it? That left-hand side he kicked through on that. Really kicked off the second cushion. Where's the white? Where's the white? Oh, wow. What has he done? Wow.
Feel like John Virgo there.
Well, you just got to say that's a bad shot.
What does that count as?
Well, yeah, it's not a reverse dish.
To win a frame without touching a table.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the lovely ones. You want them all day long. Excuse me.
Well, Cam's potted. Oh, these are a mess.
Yeah, this is going to take some working out.
Kev should clear the on the other table though.
Yeah. As long as he gets on this last red, okay. Then you've got to run this white through. As long as you get Snooker Happy on that yellow. Oh, wow. Okay. Screw it into that yellow. Yeah. He's okay there. 7-4. This is looking like. In it goes. Another break dish. Yeah, this is going to take some working out. Eight 5 to Thomas Bailey. Here we go.
Oh, Luke screwed in off on the break. Is he looking at playing the yellow closest to this end and trying to cannon the red onto the yellow pot the other one?
Yep. Very dangerous shot because it opens everything up, doesn't it?
That'd be outrageous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's dangerous in the sense that it opens it all up, but somebody's got to do it. Otherwise, we could be here for a while. Let's see if he does decide to do that. Big shot if he does. Well, decided just to take out the outside ball. Probably wise, trying to move that into position so he can pop that and get into them. Well, I'm not sure about that. Does he just put this over the hole now? He could say that Rodon had the same shot again. Kev broke that over there, and Luke's just dished him up quickly. 8-4. Well, so it's got very bitty now. I think he tries to hit the yellow there.
Yeah, he did. May have missed.
He's got the black tied up though. Well, he hasn't actually, is it? Because it does go to the top left. So that yellow goes to the top right, top it through. The yellow goes in, the black then goes into the top left. However, I don't think he'll be looking at the clearance here at the moment, will he? Can't see how he can get into that yellow and make it potable and land on another ball.
Just knock the yellow out, maybe?
I think so. Because the red's where they are now, it's probably the right shot. Dom will probably looking at a double now. Will he try and double this down? Maybe even cover that yellow up, or try and get the red behind that yellow so it covers that hole. I think he's got to split these reds up on this bottom cushion because at the moment they don't go really, so he's almost got to tease Callum, I think, into going for them. Certainly taking his time on it. Maybe he's thinking no, they do go if he leaves that. So just having a good look. Good look. Well, sometimes having a good look is not the right thing to do because he's probably played the worst shot he's played tonight.
That's a nice time, Callum.
Yeah. Yeah. Shot to nothing really. Didn't really matter if he split them up, but it's made it easier. Easier now. Mm-hmm. You can take the yellows over the hole now. I think that's what he's going to do now. Just screw the white ball back a bit up. If you can get the white ball near the blue spot, that would be perfect, I think. Well, that's even better. Although for a left-hander, yeah, he can reach it. Okay. Can he screw back behind it again? Well, he might be right. He might have left a double. Straight double. All of a sudden, it just made this a bit awkward. Well, that's as good a shot as he could have hoped for. Nice pot. That's a nice pot. Right, just got to go and move a car, believe it or not. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. What we got? Luke 9-4.
Yeah, Dom's just come into 8-7.
Oh, it's gonna squeaky bum time. Well, going all the way. And who's break? Oh, it's Callum's break though. So in Callum's hands, race to 10. 5.
Cool. Just that last ball rolling next to the yellows.
Yeah. I think he's going to go yellows here. Drop the yellow in the middle. Then the next yellow just done into that red and yellow, and it's a good night of Vienna. It looks like he's actually playing one in the middle of the net first, is it? The other one, I mean. I'm a little bit surprised at that because it was looked like it was natural, though. I think he's okay. I think he can pop that yellow and screw back into that. He's just looking at taking this yellow now, but it looks like he's got a lovely angle just to pot and screw into the red.
Well, it looks like he's screwing, so yeah.
It looks nailed on. Probably take the one to the bottom left now. Bounce off the top cushion, back out. Then he's got that yellow on the right hand side, which you can screw back for the one in the middle. That's what he may just try and get to it after the next shot. That's the way he's looking at it. But the route's there for him. So that yellow does pop past the yellow in the top left pocket. Certainly taking his time. And as long as he's nice, he's fine there. Just off straight, but that's okay because he can still screw this back, and he's got himself a big window really to land on that yellow.
And if you go a bit far, you've probably got the one in the corner. So
yeah, no, that's right. One over the hole, either way. Yeah. It looks like he might even be going the other way now. You know, he might try to leave that yellow till last. Take the one in the middle now. Take the bottom ones and then take this yellow last. Knowing you're going to get on the black. Don't know. He must be a little bit unsure of the angle he's left on that yellow. But it looks like he can just screw it back. But is the middle one he's going to go for first? Is it? No, he's undecided. Come on, which way are you going to go?
I'm surprised it's all now take the bottom one over the pocket.
Oh, I've just seen Thomas Bailey 10-9 now against Pui. This is where Pui came into his own the other night. He was 10-9 down against Clive and won the next 3.
Perfect.
Yeah. It looked like he was on for that one. That's the one. The only thing he's got to worry about really is getting that yellow out. Potting the yellow, sorry, getting the white out. He doesn't want it to hit that red. He wants to play it with some side, but doesn't want to hit that first red because then he'll be like dropped in no man's land. So that's the only thing he's got to be a little bit careful of. In fact, he may decide to pot it and then pot this one with a load of left-hand side. Not this one, but the one the last one, and come off of 2 cushions, and just take his medicine. Oh, he's played that nice. He's done that on purpose, so he can now screw back through the gap. That's absolutely perfect. Screw back through the 2 reds now. Perfect. And these boys just see these shots. Honestly, it's not just playing the shots; it's seeing the shots to play the shots. So at 9-7 is 1 frame away from the quarterfinals. The lineup for the quarterfinals is taking some shape. I thought Matty and Danny were playing tonight. Maybe I don't think they are. I'm sure Danny messaged me, said he was playing Matty today. Maybe it's tomorrow. Oh, he's already played. He played him. Matty a bit 1-10-8. Forget that then. Don't know when they played that. Would that have to be on stream, does it? So it could have been earlier.
I'll put the result for the other game on when I get off this.
Yeah, the Coops. That would be the final lineup then. So that would be Jamie Mantle. In fact, I mean it's a who's who really. I mean, if Dom and Luke both go out tonight, wow, and Dom's just gone in off. Oh dear. Let's have a look at those reds. Red. Here we go. This could be game over. So we've got Jamie Mantle, Adam Burns. It looks like Callum, but we won't say it just yet. Sam Dickinson is in there. Colin Cooper. Daniel Wilson, good win there against Liam. Steve Rose having a great season. He's top of his league. And a good win against Craig Cadigan there, 10-3. And Matty Barcock. So, got a strong lineup. Fair play to Steve Rose, Daniel Wilson, and Sam Dickinson.
Is that ready for the draw tomorrow then?
Yeah, draw ready tomorrow, mate. Yeah, as soon as you put the Coops one on, you can get that sorted. We'll get that sorted. I think next season we've got to look at the handicaps maybe and try and make it a bit harder for some of these players. Because, you don't want it littered with Premier League players. Well, I say you don't. If they win, don't they? Fair play. But
yeah,
I think Luke said to me before. I think Luke said to me before tonight. I think the first few rounds he dropped something like 2 frames in three rounds or something stupid. It doesn't matter. He was on -2 and he was playing somebody on 6 or 7. They just weren't. I took them all down. They're just not going to beat him and Luke. It's different than playing me and whatnot. The fact that I started on the same handicap as, say, Luke and Dom is probably not right. So we'll have to have a little look at that next season.
If you keep it to the 1 per division and you go into 10, we've suddenly got 15, 16 divisions. So
yeah, exactly. That's why I've got to look at it differently next year. Because, potentially we're going to have, as you say, 15, 16 divisions next year going into 10s. So I'll have to think about that, and we'll have a chat about see exactly to make it competitive at the end of the day. I mean, that's what it's all about. You've got to make it winnable for both, really, I suppose. And I think the proof on this, we're going to have 5 out of the 8 all from the Premier League, and the fact that we haven't got more is the fact that a few of them have played each other, really, I suppose. Like this game tonight and Coops and Gilbo. If they had been playing against any of the other games, they would have qualified as well, I'm sure. So we'll have a look at that next season. So we want to spread the money around. That's what it's all about. I'm a great believer in making giving everyone good opportunities to win money. Hence why the winnings is the same in every league and whatnot. So everyone gets a good chance of winning some money.
Cup should be a glory run for somebody, shouldn't it? So
exactly that. Exactly that. And Ronnie's had a good run, to be fair. He's a bit unlucky just to drop out to Sam because he knocked Ian Hay out. Oh, what happened there? Callum's missed the last red.
Played load aside to get on it, and it just
slim chance for Dom. Not a great chance. I'm saying a slim chance because that's all it is. But Ronnie had a good run. He beat Ian Hay. I think I can't remember what he beat. But he had a couple of big wins, so that's good for him. And he's still winning I think he's 12 out of 12 in his league now. Romping home. He'll be definitely looking at being promoted or moving up, playing against better players. I have had a few players ask me about moving up. Because they feel that they'll play better against better players, which I fully understand. However, it's not that straightforward because it's not. Almost like, I can't just move you up because you want to play. Because to move you up,
The
I mean,
people the place time to go up should go up.
yeah, that's it. I mean, to move you up, it means I've got to move somebody down essentially. And I can't just move you up because you want to play against better players. It doesn't quite work like that. If you want to move up, win your league or certainly finish in the top couple, and then it gives me a headache to sort out, which is a nice headache. But you can't just finish fifth in your league and think and go, oh, I want to play better players. I think I'll play. It don't work like that. There's 4 people above you that have earned the right to.
What about from Kev?
What's happening here? 9-5. What's he on? The others?
It was one. I just missed one. So.
Oh, does that bread go down to the top left? I think it might do. Pooey and Thomas 10 all. Get that on my phone. I want to watch that. Let me watch that. Mm, 10 all. Just looking at it now. Thomas is on the yellows, is he? And again, I'm just going to. I don't know if you probably haven't got Thomas on the screen.
No, I've only got this one.
But he's got a yellow that's behind a red that doesn't go. And I think he's still just going to keep potting all his yellows. Exactly what I was saying about earlier. He's having a good think about it and look at it.
Oh, this is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, great shot there from Dom. And the beauty about these rules is it wouldn't have mattered if in fact, it'd been better off potting the red. It'd have been less likely.
Yeah,
he had a big target to aim into, but a lovely shot, lovely weight. Oh, just robbed its feet a little bit. That is going to be 9-8. That's game on. Callum to break, 9-8 up. Right, so just looking at this now. So Thomas has got 2 yellows out. He's got a bad yellow, and Adam's got a bad red. Adam's gone for it. Oh, he split them up, and he's come out lovely. He's come out lovely, but he's going to pot. Probably stun the white across if he can land it onto the yellow. He's absolutely perfect.
Which channel are they on? I'm going
to he's okay. He's on. They're on. Don't know. When McHugh Sports Live. So just the first one, I think. He's got a pot on the red. It's not straightforward easy, and he might not land on the black. He hasn't potted the red. But he's almost got a snooker out of it. Thomas can see a yellow, but it's a very hard pot. 10 all there. Right, anyway, 9-8 to Callum. Callum is dry on his break. But it's a bit of a messy break. I think Don will look at the yellows and he might well take the yellow over the hole first. No real advantage to having that yellow over the hole. And there's all about now. Does he pot this yellow and try and screw the white back into the red and black and yellow? Knock them out? Thomas actually potted his yellow somehow. Oh, but then he's had a rush of blood. And he's missed the yellow by a mile. But it's come round. Has it covered the red in the middle? I don't think it has.
I'll just put it onto the telly.
Oh, I think Pooey can cut this. He can cut this back. Naturally going to get on the black. This is going to be 11-10. Thomas, he just plays these rash shots, loses in frames. He just got no, what's the word? Concept of being in a tight game. Concept's not the word I was really looking for, but
a very shot from Dom.
Yeah, it was. I think he was trying to pop the yellow. I mean, it's okay because actually, now when you look at it on the surface, you think, oh, that's a poor shot. But actually, where he's landed it, all of his yellows sort of now do go. There is this one one to the left that will go in the middle, and yet Callum's got those two reds next to the black, which don't go. So it's kind of advantage Dom, but only by a little bit, is what I'd say. Only by a little bit. Just want to have a look at the scoring of this Pooey and Thomas game, because I'm sure Pooey has never been ahead until now. Certainly went 3-0 down, as I say. So we'll look, see. 3-0 down, 3-2, 4-2. Oh, yeah, no, he did go 5-4 up. But he's won 6 of the last 8. So Thomas is almost like going to lose, could lose from a really good winning position. He was 8-3 up. That's right, 8-5 up, sorry. And here he goes again. I'm just looking at it now. He's got that. He has got that red out. It's a little bit unlucky, to be fair. So, just going back to the Callum game. So he's just got these two reds next to the black that sort of cover the black, but Dom's got loads of balls to get into them. He's just going to have to try and play a safety shot here. He's put the black safe. Well, he's blocked the black with the yellow, or blocked the yellow with the black, whichever way you want to say it. He's got his reds out as well. And it's amazing, isn't it? One shot, and he's almost just turned the frame around there. Almost advantage reds now. Ish.
Yeah, Nick broke easy, so it's certainly made it more
complicated. It's really in the balance. But from where he was looking, it was like, cool, yeah, Dom to goes, and his doesn't. One shot, and it's just turned it around a little bit. And Dom's put these two yellows next to each other, which means they don't pop. Now, I think that red goes to the top right as we look. And if it does, Callum may try and go for these, but those two reds to the left, even though the bottom left red goes, it's not easy to get onto it. So, be interesting to see what he decides to do here. Whether he just
flick off the red that's on the top cushion and over towards the other red.
Yeah,
he might do it. There's the right hand side of the table safe, so.
Well, I think he might want to get rid of these three at the top. I don't know. So you can pot that red, pot the other red to the right cushion, and then just dolly that red across to leave it over the hole. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, Pooey's played another great shot there. Disturbed his bad yellow. Still got a lot of work to do, but he's got more of a chance now than what he did have. Kev's got to get to 9 here. As I was saying earlier, 4-2 for Luke would be huge. So Kev's got to win 3 of the next 4 frames, basically. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad night at the office for Kev.
Oh, Pooey's going off.
Oh, dear. Well, good for the viewers, because this pretty much should be 11-all. But the black's just covered up a bit, isn't it? Black's just covered up. And if you try and move one of those yellows, you just potentially lose a little bit of position. Nice shot there from Kev. Should just be able to screw this straight back now. Oh, wow. What's he done? What's he done again, Kev? Oh, my God. He has done that so many times tonight. No. Well, there's no real pressure on Luke here. All the yellows go. Black goes. Good shot there from Dom.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Got these yellows split up, and again now all of a sudden it's yellows are in the ascendancy because Callum decided not to go for it, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. He gave Dom almost a free shot to get those yellows out, and now it's like all the yellows go, and it's pressure back on Callum. And the yellow that's the red, sorry, that's on the blackish spot, I don't think goes into the top right now, where it did a minute ago. So he's got himself a bit of a headache. But as I keep saying, one shot and it could change completely. another bad miss from Luke. Got
Always
a
safe,
safety on the white. No safety on the white, but a poor shot. And what's happened here? What's Thomas done here? Where is he on the red? Does it even go? Well, he's trying to play safety. That's just a little safety shot. It's not a bad shot. Black's still tied up, really. So Pui hasn't got to force this, but he will, because that's Pui for you.
I'm half expecting a big double.
Yeah. Well, he's not there, you know. Conservative Pui. And that's kind of what you need sometimes, you know. Hit that shot there is quite a bit better than what Thomas's shot was. Thomas looks in a good position. Pui's just turned it completely right. Then Thomas just got no idea. Thomas just plays an absolutely nothing shot. It's just, what was that shot? He's got no brain when it comes to safety shots.
Kind of helped Pui, to be honest.
Well, exactly. It's now Pui's to lose. Oh, that's got a bit straight. It's gonna have to. Does that yellow go behind the red into the middle? Yeah, it must do. The way he's played it, it must do. Although that's not ideal to get on the next yellow either. Yeah, so it weren't ideal. That's a poor shot. I'm surprised he went for that. I might have been tempted to go for the loss of turn shot and try and put the white behind the black there. That's a poor shot. That's got to be 11-all now. Callum's on the
good shot there.
What's he doing with this red? How's he going to get on this red? Is he going to try and go on it now off of this red in the middle? Maybe it does go in that top right. I'm not. No, he's looking at putting the white down there. He's got to be perfect on it though, otherwise he's not going to be able to get onto the next red. So here we go from Pui. I think he can see the outside bit of this yellow. Can he double it? Oh my God, he doubled it when in off. I'm not even sure that white's gone past that red and gone in the pocket. That's unbelievable.
At 100 miles an hour.
Thomas lives again. And I'll tell you what, I won't put it past Thomas to then obviously clear these up and then break dish.
Yeah.
Wow. Right, this is a money shot here for Callum. He's jacking the queue up a little bit.
Well, he's played it well.
He has played it well. You're right. He wouldn't have wanted the one on the cushion. However, with his small tip, he should be fine. I think he'd be looking at potting it and then taking this red down here. I don't think he can hold for the other one, but he's just got to let this run. He's taking it down the bottom, is he? He's just taking it in the middle. Missed it. Wow. Well, I'm surprised he didn't take it in the middle, I have to say. Very surprised he didn't take it in the middle. Good for the viewers. Nice. Oh, Kev finished 12-6. Yeah, so only got 2 points, so not a good night for Kev. But this looks like it's going to be 9-all. Gilbo goes to the top of the pile.
Bye. Oh, that's good then. So I just need to sign it. Referees, so they're on their job sign. Yeah. And then I don't know anybody get it up on it to ask them that they won't tell people business. We can't be related to them, I take it. Well, Yeah, I'd say you haven't got it. I mean, I thought we could ask Lucy tomorrow night. It's only to say that they know you.
Or Carl.
I'm on comms.
Oh, Carl, great.
Oh, hang on. No, hang on.
Well, a dry break and well, I was going to say, look at those reds and yellows. To be fair, in fact, I've had another look. Oh, I don't know. I was going to say I prefer reds, but actually, I don't know.
A little bit tricky.
Yeah, I think he'll go yellows. I think he'll go yellows. Oh, I don't know though. Now I'm looking again. I don't know. Let's see. Who knows? No, he's going reds.
Oh,
what a clever shot! I think he actually played for that. I do think he played for that. I have to say. Otherwise, he'd been playing side on it to try and bump it down the cushion as opposed to that. But he's played straight into it, wanting to bounce it out like that. A great shot. Tricky finish though. Tricky little finish. This. He can pop that red, but it's going to come off the cushion, is he, and hit the red, or is he going to go straight into that red? It might go safe. I don't know. So tricky.
and Thomas has just won against Pui.
Oh, did he break dish?
I didn't see the first shot, so it looks like a dish, but I'm not 100% certain.
I did say, didn't I? I just turned the bloody phone off. I can't believe it. And then I totally forgot it was on.
Yeah. It just flipped up to point back, but Pui's still got 7 balls on the table, so I'm hoping it's a dish.
I was just messaging back to Wayne going, oh, stuff this game, Pui versus Thomas is where it's at. And I'm like, yeah, I'm commenting on that as well. And then turned my phone off or whatever, and I forgot it was on. I missed the last frame. What a spoon. 12-11.
Didn't see the break. I just looked up and saw him pot the last red and a black. So
He'll be happy with that, Thomas, after being ahead all the way through. He needed that win, actually, as I was saying earlier. That's a good win for him. I'll have a look on the bitty now. Well, he hasn't put it down as a break dish, but there's been no break dishes or return dishes all night in that match, then, if that's the case. But yeah, that's put him and Pui. They're slowly and surely getting up there. Oh, Callum, is he just run out of position now? There's no ball that goes, is there?
doesn't look like it.
Oh, it was a bit. Taking for a walk in the morning. Yeah, got a tricky shot here. This is always the danger, though. You know, when they're not quite 100% there, and you go for it, and you only got to go one slightly off, and all of a sudden now he's in big trouble here. He's got to find a shot from somewhere. Yeah, big trouble in Little China.
Because there's no problem for yellows. So.
No, this is it. So he's looking at putting the white down there, but it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before, Dom would just play a little shot behind the yellow down here or something. Well, it has got it out. I tell you what, that's not a bad shot, to be fair.
A couple of less rolls on the red would have been nice. It was still potted in his bottom corner, but I think it's tight now.
Oh, no, I think it goes. I think that goes. Dom's having a look now, so if he can get the white down there. I think he can get through that red and yellow to get that yellow down at the bottom. Well, at the top as we look, sorry. Where his hand is. I think he can see that yellow. And if he can get the white there, then he's fine. It covers everything. Tight though. The table's just been put in. It's still got a few little bedding in things to do, it could roll off. We could hit a bit of chalk or something.
That's a good shot. It's a very good shot. Needs a bit of melon, yeah.
Yeah. Well, even if he does swerve it and hit the red, all the yellows are there, aren't they? I think he doesn't need to swerve. Actually, he can see it. Can he get it behind that red, behind the yellow? Oh, yeah, it's as good as he can get. And does Luke? Does Dom just dolly that yellow down the cushion to the top to the top left hole? It's not in their nature to do that sort of thing. I think he's going to play that pot at and then try and take the yellow, what is nearest now in the middle, and take the white across into him. But he's not guaranteed. He's looking at doing it now, but he's not guaranteed to be on a ball, you know. Oh, he's moving one down. Oh, he's looking at moving that down so he can take that off the red. Very clever.
That's a good shot.
Very clever. As I said earlier, these boys see these shots. There's one thing potting balls, but when you see shots like that, that's just absolutely perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, move a ball to be able to use it next.
It's great stuff. I think he would have liked another roll or two on that, you know, so the white's stunning back into play, so he could take that yellow next. He may still be able to get the white there anyway. You know, there you go. He's not guaranteed on. Oh, he's come out. He's on that ball. Luckily, I think he might be on the other one as well, but it wasn't a straightforward shot. But it could have been easier if it had just rolled that white through a bit more. He'd have had a much easier angle to get out. But he's okay. One good pot here, and he's back right in prime. Yeah, it's a nice solid pot. Can't see anything going wrong with this now. He's a little shaky head there. I'm not sure why. Looks pretty straightforward to me.
The furthest one away and come off to go down the rail.
No, I think I'll still take that one. He is taking that one though. You're right. I don't know. It's hard to see at the angle, isn't it? He's over it that though.
Yeah, that's way over it.
Just as I say, it's easy peasy. And now he may have to cut the one on the cushion now. No, he can't. He's got to play this. It's just play sugar on the right hand side on it. Swing it around the two angles. You should come to the left side of the black. Yeah, like that. Just don't go behind the red. Don't go behind the red. Oh, he's just okay.
He would have been twitching then.
Well, just got to drop this in. I mean, they don't drop these balls in. They pump these balls in. Honestly. Yeah, look at that. Just honestly thump them in. That is 9-all. Oh, it's cue away. Did he not put the last one on or something?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh. Must have done. So Dom is still on for the double. Callum's gonna have to just settle for second or maybe even third at the moment. I think second, the way it's going, but there we go. Right, I'm off ski.
No worries, catching a bit.
Right, pal. See you in a while. Bye.